Hello and welcome to House Building Digest series number 7, which will elaborate about the flooring. My name is Dr. Shailesh Kumar Agrawal, Executive Director of BMTPC. Through this digest series, BMTPC is making an attempt to provide useful information about various essential activities involved in house construction, including technical and non-technical matters associated with building materials and construction technologies. Every individual has a dream of owning a house, and through this digest series, we will slowly unravel myths and misconceptions about building construction. The language used here is simple so that it is understood by one and all. Having discussed main building elements, including doors and windows, now let us move to floors. Flooring, being main element of the house, must have pleasing appearance and should attract the attention of people as they enter your house. Also remember, flooring should be durable, easy to maintain, and suit to the budget of the owner. Normally, choosing a floor of appropriate material and appearance matching with interior architecture of the house give aesthetic and new expression to the house. In this digest, we will discuss different types of flooring to choose from. Uh, Flooring, there are different types of uh, flooring: brick floors, mosaic floors, tile floors, wooden floors, cement floors. Uh, there are umpteen number of flooring options available nowadays. Therefore, the selection requires careful consideration, and different types of flooring are to be provided from consideration of use of uh, floor is being put to. For example, living area may have superior quality floor, bedroom may be of good quality, and wet areas may have floors avoiding the skidding, and therefore the type of flooring has to be chosen accordingly. Similarly, let's talk about climatic conditions. The flooring to be chosen depending upon the climatic conditions. For example, in extreme hot or cold conditions, marble or stone flooring need to be avoided as uh, it may make walking difficult. Similarly, slippery floors are to be avoided in exterior locations such as balcony, terrace, or wet areas. It is pertinent to mention here that flooring for non-residential areas like institution buildings, airports, uh, factories are provided in different manners as they are subjected to heavy use. Please remember, flooring to be adopted for the house, therefore, depends not only on use of building, climatic condition, but also on local availability of material and flooring. Also, overall costs need to be kept in mind while uh, choosing flooring. Now let's discuss different type of uh, floorings. As you can see here, the most common types of flooring used in India include mud flooring, brick flooring, stone flooring, concrete flooring, terrazzo flooring or mosaic flooring, marble flooring, tile flooring, wooden flooring, bamboo flooring, linoleum flooring. All these kinds of floorings have different performance characteristics and will be explained to you in subsequent slides. It is always advisable to have a look at the flooring being used in the area and also discuss with your architect before choosing the flooring for your house. Let's see mud flooring. Mud flooring is quite popular in village housing as it is readily available and its construction is very simple. First, good quality and clean mud is selected and mixed with chopped straws or bhusa along with water to get a consistent paste. 10-inch of this paste is applied on already prepared bed of floor and rammed properly to get even and level surface of about 6 inches. Your mud floor is now ready. These kind of floors need to be maintained once or twice a week. Now let's see brick flooring. Brick flooring uh, is of two types: bricks on edge and bricks laid flat. Bricks has been the mainstay of building construction in India since the time of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. It has been successfully used for foundations, walls, roofs, etc. Brick flooring is advantageous in areas where bricks are available locally. Such floorings are easy to construct with the help of local masons and also economical. Brick floors can be provided, as I told you, in two ways. One is bricks on edge and another one is bricks laid flat. Now let's discuss them. Bricks on edge flooring is most suited for ground floor in a house for interior locations. They can usually be provided as exposed flooring also or having a plaster coat on the same. Plastered floors in bricks are better suited for exterior locations like verandas, courtyards, etc., or wet locations like kitchen, WC, etc. To construct this type of flooring, the filled up earth under the flooring is compacted well, followed by laying of about 10 to 15 centimeter or 4 to 6 inches of cement concrete in proper slope for draining out water. Bricks required for flooring are to be adequately soaked in water for at least 6 hours before use so as to keep them wet. Then a 12 mm mortar is laid on the already prepared concrete base. On this mortar bed, bricks are laid on edge and jointed with mortars. Bricks can be laid in a pattern and if the flooring is to be remain exposed. In such a case, the joints should be rendered flush and finished to get an even surface. The surface so obtained should be kept moist for a period of at least 7 days. If, however, the brick on edge flooring is to be plastered, the joints in brickwork should be raked properly by about 15 mm during the process of laying of floor, and plastering should be done over it. Plastered brick floors are better in performance as compared to non-plastered surfaces, although plastering adds to the cost of providing the flooring. Now let's discuss bricks laid flat. These kind of flooring with bricks laid flat are prepared in the similar manner as the bricks on edge flooring. In this case, the brick floor thickness is kept 7.5 centimeter or 3 inches as against 11.5 centimeter or 4.5 inch in case of brick on edge flooring. The number of bricks used in such a floor is less than the numbers used in brick on edge flooring, as also the quantity of mortar. Such flooring system is most suited for upper floors as weight coming on the walls foundation is comparatively less on upper floors. Let's see now stone flooring. Stones are available in plenty across the entire stretch of the country. Many of these are suitable for providing floors in residential construction. You can see Kota Stone, sandstone, granite. Stones suited for the purpose should be strong and able to withstand abrasion and impact besides giving a pleasing appearance. Let's discuss them one by one. Kota stone is a quarried stone which is cut into different sizes for the purpose of providing flooring in residential areas, including on steps, risers, and landings. The stone used for the purpose should be of good quality, free from cracks and other such flaws. The thickness of the stone may vary from 2 centimeter to 4 centimeter depending upon the location it is being used. The top surface of the Kota stone is polished before being brought to the site. For laying the Kota stone flooring, the following method is to be adopted. First, the base concrete or RCC slab is to be cleaned, wetted, and mopped. Then, cement mortar of proportion 1:4, 1 cement and 4 coarse sand is spread as a bed having an average thickness of 2 centimeter. The stone is then cleaned, washed before placing it on the mortar bed. The stone is then tapped with wooden mallet to enable proper fixing. The process is continued till the flooring is achieved in a proper slope and finish. Now let's discuss sandstone. Sandstone is another type of stone having different physical and chemical properties as compared with Kota stones. It is usually available in white or red color. Each stone is cut into required size and shape for application as flooring. The finish thickness before application is usually 4 centimeter or 40 mm. As in case of Kota Stone flooring, the base concrete or RCC slab is cleaned, wetted and mopped. In this case, a bedding mortar of proportion 1:5, where 1 is cement and 5 is coarse sand, is first laid. The sandstone is then laid over it to the required level and slope. Let's now move to another kind of stone flooring, that is granite floor. Granite is a natural stone which is immensely used in house construction, including of floors. It is available in various forms like tiles, blocks. Its fabrication and polishing is also a well-defined process which needs to be executed only by well-trained and experienced hands. The natural shine of granite may last forever if it is treated with care. Flooring with granite is amongst the costliest, although it gives elegant and pleasing look. The lowing procedure for the granite stone flooring is similar to that of Kota stone or sandstone. Next flooring is cement concrete flooring. It is also known as IPS flooring. This is one of the most common type of flooring provided in house. This type of flooring is quite durable and easy to construct and maintain, besides being economical as compared to tile, marble or other such type of flooring. In most of the government houses, this kind of flooring used to be preferred. When such a type of flooring is to be used for the ground floor, the following procedure is to be adopted. First, the earth in the plinth is properly consolidated. Then a layer of clean coarse sand about 10 to 15 centimeter thick is uniformly spread over the earth filling. During its consolidation, care has to be taken that a proper slope as required for the floor is provided. The base concrete then either in cement or lime should be laid, which is about a thickness of 7.5 to 10 centimeter over the coarse sand in the required slope and tamp properly. The top of this base concrete should be leveled to a rough surface and left to set and harden. Upon hardening, the surface is properly cleaned. The top of the floor uh, is then divided into panels, rectangular or square in shape, by using glass or other strips. The areas of panel should preferably be less than 2 square meters. Once the paneling has been done, the top of base concrete is made damp and cement slurry is applied on it. This slurry creates a proper uh, uh, bond between the base concrete and topping. Normally, cement concrete of 1:2:4, where 1 is cement, 2 is sand, and 4 is coarse aggregate of required thickness, say about 4 centimeter, is provided as topping concrete. The top surface is thoroughly tamped and floated with wooden floats to obtain a smooth surface. The surface so obtained is cured for about 10 days before putting it to use. Now let's see cement concrete flooring for upper floors. When this kind of flooring is to be provided on upper floors, the top concrete, as you can see in this figure, is laid directly over the RCC slab. At times, a cushioning layer of lime mortar is also applied over RCC slab before laying the top concrete. Cement concrete flooring can be finished with a plastering layer of 10 mm thick red oxide of iron. This would give a red color look to the surface. Different designs can be made by making panels in the floor and filling them with plasters of required color. Lately, there has been a practice of polishing the cement concrete floors to give it a shining finish. Polished concrete is a high gloss finish attained by using special floor polishers to grind down surfaces to the desired degree of shine and smoothness. The resulting surface require less maintenance and can be stained to replicate the look of polished stone. Polishing of concrete floors adds to its cost. Now let's move to another category, which is mosaic flooring or terrazzo flooring. This is another type of flooring that has been commonly used in India. As this type of flooring gives a pleasing look, it has been extensively used for living rooms, bedrooms, etc. This type of flooring is provided in the same manner in which cement concrete flooring is provided, except that the top layer consists of terrazzo, which is a mixture of marble chips and white or colored cement in the ratio of 3:1. For a 40 thick terrazzo floor, as upper layer of uh, concrete 34 thick is first provided over the base concrete, which is finished with topping of terrazzo 6 thick. Paneling, etc., can also be done as in the case of cement concrete flooring. The surface obtained after application of terrazzo floor is damped and rolled and left to dry for about a day or so. After this, the surface is cured for about 2 to 3 days with standing water. The grinding of the surface is then done 2 to 3 times, either by hand or by grinding machine using carbonum stones. In case the chips become loose or come out of the surface, repairing has to be done with cement grout. The floor is finally polished either manually or with the help of machines. Sawdust is spread on the polished surface before being put to use. Terrazzo flooring is costlier than the cement concrete flooring, although it gives a pleasant appearance and easy to clean. Let's see now marble flooring. Marble flooring has traditionally been provided in religious places, palaces, havelis, etc., as it enhances the look of the structure. Lately, such flooring has been used extensively in residential buildings also. The method of construction is as follows. Marble flooring is laid on the prepared subgrade or RCC slab. Upon cleaning the subgrade, a 20 thick mortar in cement and coarse sand in the ratio of 1:4 is first applied. Each marble slab is then placed and pressed on the bed mortar. The marble slab is then lifted and mortar filled up in the hollow portions. Upon slight hardening of the bed mortar, cement slurry is applied on the surface. The marble slab is then laid back and cement slurry is applied on the sides of the marble slab. The process is continued to obtain the floor of required finish and slope. The surface so obtained is cured for a period of about 10 days, and if need be, polishing can be carried out on the top surface. Now let's see tile flooring. Flooring tiles in India have been there over the years, and it has gained popularity over the cement and concrete floors. Flooring tiles are available in different patterns, designs, and utility options. Usually, they are costlier than the cement concrete flooring, and its cost depends upon the type of tiles being used. Various types of flooring tiles in India include terrazzo tiles, checkered tiles, glazed tiles, vitrified tiles, PVC tiles, etc. A wide variety of tiles are currently available in the market, and the homeowners have to make a choice depending upon the finishing to be provided in the house, its location, the local availability, as well as the budget for putting up the floor. Various types of tiles will be discussed in subsequent slides. First, let's see terrazzo tiles. These are available in the market with sizes varying from 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter to 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter, and their thickness vary from 2 centimeter to 3 centimeter. Such tiles can be used in living room, bedroom, as also in the risers and treads of your staircase. The tiles are laid on a base concrete or base slab, RCC slab, usually by providing a cement sand mortar of average 3 centimeter thickness. Before putting the tiles on the mortar bed, they should be thoroughly cleaned and ultimately laid in the desired slope. Tiling should be done with care such that they are laid in a straight line. The floor should be kept wet for about 7 days and finally grounded and polished as in case of terrazzo flooring. It is advisable to keep some extra tiles in the house which may be required as and when some of them require replacement. Let's see another kind of tile which is checkered tiles. These are similar to terrazzo tiles except that they have grooves of about 2.5 centimeter in both directions. The method of laying such tiles is similar to that of other tiles. Care has to be taken to finish the grooves in proper manner. Checker tiles can also be provided on the walls to give it a different look. Usually, they are costlier than your plain terrazzo tiles. Let's see another kind of tile, which is glazed tiles, which are available in the market, having either a glossy finish or matte finish. Tiles having a matte finish are usually provided in wet locations in the house, like kitchen, bathrooms, WC, or in exterior locations where rainfall is coming, like balconies, verandas, etc., to reduce the chances of slipping as well. They are usually available in sizes of 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter, 15 centimeter by 15 centimeter, or 10 centimeter by 20 centimeter. And the colors can be white or different. These tiles have patterns. They are laid in a similar manner as any of other types of tiles. The joints between the tiles are flush pointed to give it a even surface. Such tiles do not require grinding or polishing. Next kind of tiles are vitrified tiles. They are increasingly being adopted nowadays for construction of floors in residential buildings. They are quite sturdy and can be provided with equal ease both on new surface or on an existing flooring. Although they give a good look and can be cleaned easily, they are quite costly as compared to other tile floorings explained to you. Vitrified tiles are available in glossy or matte finish, having different designs and patterns. Sizes up to 60 centimeter by 60 centimeter are also available nowadays in the market, and accordingly, each tile covers a large area. The flooring is provided in a similar manner as that of other types of tiles. However, care has to be taken to match the patterns while laying the same. Next kind of tiles is PVC tiles, which are being used for flooring in residential as well as non-residential buildings. They can be provided for decorating the floors. These tiles are costly and acoustically, they have a superior performance, although they are combustible. Uh, they are, however, easy to clean and maintain. PVC tiles are usually square in shape, having sides of 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter, 60 centimeter by 60 centimeter, or 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter. Sheets and rolls of PVC are also available for providing large floors. These tiles are fixed to the floor tops with the help of adhesives, especially recommended for the purpose. Wooden flooring is most commonly used in hilly regions of the country where temperatures are quite low. At present, they are being provided in floors of high-end housing to give it a good appearance. To provide such a type of flooring, a cement concrete layer of about 15 centimeter thickness is usually provided as a base with a view to prevent ingress of moisture later. Timber joists are then placed over the surface and properly secured in order that there is no movement. Once the top layer has been laid, the top layer can be laid in timber planks, boards, etc. in the desired pattern. The top surface is then polished. Wooden floors are usually costlier and require regular maintenance. Next is a bamboo flooring, which is also very common now in areas where bamboo is available locally. However, such floorings have recently become quite popular due to its aesthetics being uniquely attractive, strong and resilient, dimensionally stable, moisture and stain resistant, and being environment friendly. It is also said to have better properties than your hardwood. Other outstanding property of bamboo is its dimension stability and moisture resistance. Accordingly, it is suitable for use in areas like bathrooms and kitchens where hard wood flooring is usually not recommended. It is also less expensive than many hardwoods and readily available for nailing down or glue down installations. Let's move to next category, which is linoleum flooring. This kind of flooring is usually provided on a floor base which is already smooth and plain. It is suitable for interior locations in the building. Linoleum is combustible material and should not be used in areas prone to fire. It should also not be used in areas which are likely to become damp over a period of time. For residential areas, the thickness of linoleum usually recommended is 3.2 mm. Linoleum is available in rolls and should be first cut to sizes slightly more than the floor size. It should then be left for 2 to 3 days to allow it to shrink. It is then cut to the actual size and stuck to the finished clean and dry floor surface with the help of adhesive. For a longer life, linoleum flooring should be kept dry when in use. Having finished different kinds of floorings, now let's see another important aspect of flooring, which is skirting or dado. This is the process of covering the lowest part of interior wall and is part of your flooring. It is usually provided after completion of flooring in the house. Its prime purpose is to cover the joint between the wall surface and the floor. Skirting protects the wall from abrasion and knocking and reduces the chances of floors getting damaged at its edges and corners. It also provides a decorative finish to the floor walls besides covering the blemishes, if any, in the floor or edges at the junctions and corners. Skirting is usually provided up to 10 to 15 centimeter above the floor level and mostly of the same material and specification of the flooring itself. If provided in cement, concrete or terrazzo, the thickness is kept around 12 mm. From consideration of aesthetics, the color of skirting may be different from that of flooring. Skirting can also be provided by use of wooden planks or boards meant for the purpose. Presently, a large number of designer uh, skirtings are available in the market, which provide a good decorative finish. These tiles can be stuck to the wall with the help of a mortar. Bigger size of tiles and marble stone can be cut to the required sizes to provide the skirting or dado. Care should be taken that the skirting is of uniform thickness and height is provided. In case of wet areas like WC bath, large heights of walls require protection and accordingly the skirting has to be done differently and it is termed as dado. Dado can be provided in the similar manner as that of skirting, except the height is usually kept around 2.1 meter or 7 feet. If, however, there are any blemishes in the plaster, it can be covered by adjusting the thickness of skirting and dado. Having constructed the floor, the next most important thing is to maintain these floors properly in order to retain the original look for a longer time and prevent damages. Simple do it yourself flooring maintenance is important for keeping the floor looking good. So is calling a professional once in a while for giving advice on maintenance. Brick flooring usually require maintenance of the joints. The damaged joint should be raked properly and filled with mortar as and when required. Similarly, broken bricks, if any, should be replaced immediately or other bricks of flooring which have become loose, thereby damaging the floor. Similarly, the damaged portion of concrete flooring would require immediate repairs, thereby preventing further damages to the floor. Marble flooring, on one hand, is hard, durable, lasting for years, whereas on the other, polished surface can be damaged by chemicals, stains, and abrasion. Such floors should therefore be used and maintained properly. Timber floors also require good maintenance. Moving or dragging furniture on timber floors may cause damage. Accordingly, protective pads should be fitted beneath furniture legs to prevent scratches. Such floors should be cleaned using a little water to help keep floors clean. Place doormats outside and preferably inside each external door to trap dirt. Simple do-it-yourself floor maintenance is of utmost importance. Flooring can be provided, as explained you in this slide, in number of ways. The choice of flooring is dependent on local availability of the material, climatic condition, and skill of the manpower available. It also depends on choice of the homeowner as well as the budget available. It is always advisable to discuss the issue with the architect before finalization of the specification. There are a number of agencies which specialize in providing floor in a house. The house owner is advised to look into their websites, which will give a fair amount of idea of different types of flooring as well as their costs. The matter can also be discussed with persons who have had their house is constructed in the area. Whatever be the type of flooring to be provided, some of the precautions that should be observed during the construction are: the base and sub-base of the floor at the ground floor should be prepared with great care, strictly following the construction specification procedure. The required slopes for the floor should also be given in the base course itself. Metallic or other strips as may be required to lay the flooring should be laid in a straight line. Cutting of floors, including that for base concrete, should be carried out properly such that the required strength is obtained. Tiles for flooring should be laid on mortar bed in a manner that no gap is left between the floor and tile at any place. Tiling should be tapped properly in the mortar bed to ensure proper level. Wooden or bamboo floor uh, finishing should be stuck to the base with the help of prescribed adhesive. If these precautions are taken, the floors will perform well and would require less maintenance over the period of time. I hope this building digest number 7 will be helpful for creating awareness about construction of a house and can be downloaded from our website https www.bmtpc.org. The next topic which will be covered in next building digest will be plastering. Thank you.